Hi guys, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, LOM. Today's beer is going to be a beer. I've earlier reviewed some of the Brewed beers, which is Christian Skodal Andersen, the guy behind beers, which he brewed with a guy called Henrik from One Pint. Yeah, and this is, if you can think of it that way, the premium range of those beers. Beer here is good quality beer, no doubt about it. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, this time around it's the beer here White Cat, and as you can see, it has a Nazi fascist kind of looking white cat on it. White cat, and it's a very nice label with German kind of looking emblems behind them, and clearly a kind of dictator in front. Unfortunately, this is the last reel of the cat series he's running. He had the Fat Cat, and which was a red ale brewed with Nelson Sauvin, only Nelson Sauvin, and Black Ale, which was a black IPA, I think. I can't remember. Brewed only again with Nelson Sauvin, and then White Cat, which is a wheat beer, only brewed with Nelson Sauvin. This one is on 4.7%, like all the others, and because of lack of the possibility of getting Nelson Sauvin, the White Cat is the last of the series. He made a beer called Dead Cat, which was pretty much Fat Cat with Simcoe instead of Sauvin, which is a shame because all of the beers have been pleasant, and I've actually tried this one a couple of times. I tried it first time in December or November, I think, and at that time I thought it was not that great, but then I kind of tasted it again, and it kind of tasted like iced tea. But nevertheless, let's get this one open. Cheers. I'm using my Weinstefana glass, which is a great beer, great glass for wheat beers. Yeah, as you can see, colorish, kind of a hazy color with a off-white head. Very fizzy, a lot of carbonation. But yeah, let's check out the aroma. There's no real wheat note. You know, that German wheat beer kind of note to it. But there's definitely some wheat malts, no doubt. Some crystal caramel malts. But nothing overwhelming. I'm sorry, the the washer is going, so you might hear it in the background. But yeah, cheers guys. Wow. Mouthfeel, light to medium. With a bittersweet kind of finish. Alright. Really refreshing. Wow. The fizzing, the carbonation is crazy. Yeah, tasting wise, you can definitely taste that it's Nelson Sauvin. It's extremely watery for a beer. For this beer, if you look at the color and such, you do expect a little more mouthfeel, and from the aroma, by the way. Oh! I didn't mention it, but the aroma kind of got a kind of light amount of vinous notes, that you get with the Sauvin. Well, since it's only hop with the Sauvin, it has a kind of a grassy herbal note as well. It had nothing to do with the first I said, but it has a grassy herbal note. Really refreshing, and the mouthfeel and taste and all that, it leads my thoughts directly to a peach kind of iced tea, peach iced tea. I don't know why, but it's just that's what I'm thinking whenever when I taste this one. It's peach and iced tea, really refreshing and thirst quencher. This is a beer you can drink all night, all day. But the IBU count seems fairly low. I don't know it, but yeah. Rating wise, 86. Go out and try it if you can find it, and I would recommend you to do that, because this is actually really refreshing. If you're sitting there with a barbecue or something like that, this would be a great beer to do it with. So yeah, and all the other beers. Right. Oh, by the way, did you see the Venus transit? I did. I actually waited up all night to see this transit of Venus in the middle of the night or in the morning. I know in the United States it was at sunset, but here it was at sunrise. But I followed it on TV all day or all night from around 1:30 or 1 in the middle of the night when it started, and until 7 o'clock where Venus kind of disappeared. But what is a transit? Well, you have the sun and the Earth. Earth is rotating or orbiting the sun, and whenever Venus, which is one of the inner planets, you have Mercury, which is the closest to the sun. I can't remember how close it is, but it's very close. And then you have Venus, which is 107 to 8 million kilometers from the from Earth, from the sun. And then you have Earth. Whenever Earth and the sun gets in line, you can see the transit of Venus. You can see Venus as a black dot on the surface of the sun, and this happens once in a century, or twice in a century. First time it was in 2004, and then this year, and next time it's going to happen is in 2017, 105 years from now. And yeah, it was now or never if you were ever going to see it, but don't fret, it was just a black dot on the white surface of the sun. But yeah, I was up watching this, and I jury-rigged my camera stand with a pair of binoculars, and then put up a piece of paper behind it and took a picture of too. It was amazing. I had a kind of high when I saw it. I wasn't high as such, but that adrenaline rush when you see something for the first time, and it's the first and the last time. I didn't see it in 2004, but it's the first and the last time you will ever see it, unless I live to be 100 and 35, which I don't think I will be. But yeah, it was crazy. It kind of, because Earth and Venus is approximately the same size. So thinking about that, I'm here watching a little black dot on the picture here you can see a little black dot on the surface of the sun, and that black dot is the same size of our Earth. It's mind-boggling. It wrinkles my brain. I can't comprehend it really. It's amazing, but yeah. Well, sorry guys for talking about this. It was just a amazing thing to witness, I would say. I needed to show you some pictures and tell you about it. And yeah, the next transit of anything is going to be Mercury in 2016. And if I still do beer vlogs at that time, I'll show you some pictures of that. Oh, and by the way, you can see some sunspots on the picture. I'll zoom in on that one. And yes, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like this kind of quick astronomical vlog. This is one of my great interests beside beers. I want to be a physicist or astrophysicist or astrobiologist at some point. So please comment. What do you think about a quick vlog of major astronomical events? I won't be talking about anything usual. It will have to be extraordinary, like this Venus transit. But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. Please comment and all that stuff. Cheers.